Hello everyone and welcome back to this war of mine. We are doing the Emilia and Roman run. Roman is not starting to feel too well. Let us get rid of that very quickly. We don't want to deal with that. It's day 13. We do need to eat today, but we have literally everything we could possibly need. We have an electrified door now. We have got all the jewels that we need, and the guy from the port, Karel, is on his way. I think overall we're pretty solid. I kind of want to see, can I upgrade my thing here today? I think I need more, but that's fine. We'll work on that and see where we go. Roman, you can have one of the cans. Why not? We still have the kids to come back as well, I think. We need 20, right? Yeah, we're a bit short on that. That's fine, though. You can head to bed now, and you can head to bed as well. Once we get the guy from the port coming, we'll just kind of speed run to that point, I think. We'll get out via the port this time. It's a bit of a... It means shorter games, I know, but it's kind of the energy I'm going for. We then have Livia's scenario, and then we are going to move fully onto Against All Odds for a while. Maybe I'll come back to this after a little bit. You know what? Let's get a second trap for small animals. Put it in next to the first one and see how it all goes. Because, Anton, that is your job. You're going to do some great things with us today. Don't know what else I want to do. Don't want to risk anyone by going to, like, the warehouse or anything. Could do the abandoned, the deserters at the thing. But that's weird because Roman is also a deserter. So I wouldn't want to take the guys out there. That would seem like a strange scenario to do. And it would hit us morality a bit too much. Morale, I should say. Morality is kind of if you're good or bad. But morale is how happy you are about the whole thing. Which is good. Nice. Do this. Go in and use the fertilizer. If I was staying here for longer, I'd have been able to gather materials. You're there. Perfect. Eventually, maybe we'll get the stuff we need to upgrade a few bits and pieces. But we are pretty much fully at home now. We are where we need to go. And see how it goes. Nice. Karel for the port. Everything lined up for us. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Thank you. Bye-bye. I think that's the end of the day then. We'll end the day and we'll send off maybe Emilia. You know what? No, you should guard. You need to guard. It's only sensible. Scavenge. Sleep. St. Mary's Church, maybe? Yeah. We could go for the military snipers run. I don't know. I'm just feeling like I don't need to take anyone out. I feel like I'm being very sensible here. I've only sent Roman out once, and we're in an outbreak of crime, so I probably should just go to the church and see what we can do. Let's scavenge here and see what we can grab. Good. We grabbed a whole load of materials last time. I'm hoping to grab some more this time. We just want materials. Nothing really to worry about or write home about. More wood is always good to have. Wood is good. Run down here and slide down. See where it all goes. Hello. Run across to here and do what we can. Nice. Nothing but useless trash, honestly. There's no way to talk about the people here. Oh, you're meaning the pile of stuff. Fair enough. Let's climb up here and do this. Good. Don't need anything of particular interest. Just trying to find some parts. Some components and stuff. Nothing. Oh, maybe I've wasted this journey. A wasted evening. Annoying. I'll probably stay in one of the days here. God, there is nothing here. Am I really this bad at this game? Come on. Some of these paths must have some stuff in them. Maybe I need to go around to the other side? I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing here when there should be. First this way. Maybe out the back door there's some pile? No? Up here maybe. This guy's being particularly good. Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to attack me, are you? Let's grab what we can. Maybe there's some parts here? You said hopefully? Okay, there's something. Both of those are nice to haves. This was not the smart choice. Now that we've actually got a situation, though, I think it'll be only like 3 days and then we can get out of here. So we'll focus on that. Nothing there? Anything out here? No, that lets us go upstairs. I needed the saw blade. It seems like a really wasted journey. But run for the exit. Shame there, but what are we going to do? What are we going to do, in fact? We'll see how it works. Nice. Very, very good. Day 14. Nice. Perfect. We've been raided. You're still starting to feel a bit unwell. I swear I gave you medicine. That's irritating. We don't need to eat today. You need to sleep. You need to sleep as well. Anton, you can come down and do some bits and pieces. We got some more wood, I guess, but we're literally out of components. So, oh, we've got more food. Good. Go and grab the food. That's the thing we can do. I'm expecting it'll be a few days before we get anyone. We're going to wait a couple. I think we'll stay in tonight, especially if the trader comes, because if the trader comes, then I can build a third bed and then Anton can sleep. Although I should leave Roman on guard, really. So maybe that's the thing to do. I do want to keep everyone well fed. This is also something I want to upgrade, but I need 20 parts for it. That's the thing, and I need more regular parts now. 20 components, I mean, and 5 parts. It's not impossible to get any of this stuff. Got myself an armchair. Maybe another chair would be nice for people, but I need more components to do any of that. Components are things like nails and whatnot, so I think it makes sense that you need a load of them for everything. You just need to find the places to go for it. You can go and sit down on your chair up here, Anton. Finding things to do during the day is always a bit of a challenge. Oh, another food's come in. Nice. Coffee's become unavailable. Remain is armed guards, and it's cool outside. Nice. Go get some more food, why don't we? You can go that way. Keep an eye out, see if anyone coming to the door today. We're about to hit winter, it looks like. We're going 14. It's dropping down a little bit, but it should be fine. We can kind of do what we need to do after that. Good. Perfect. Nice. Let's run through and see how it all goes. Perfect. Run across. Anything to do? If anyone comes to the door, it'd be nice. We're going to go and try and pick up 20 components is what the main target is for tomorrow. Doesn't look as if we're getting anyone today. Kind of sad. I was hoping the kids came back and we could give them some food. We've got plenty of it. Yeah, doesn't look like we're getting anyone today. We'll end the day there. We'll do the same thing as always. Do. The construction site probably has got the parts we need, right? That's what we need to think about. We're just going to gather materials. We need 20 components in order to upgrade that heater and maybe some parts. I don't want to get caught by the snipers. I think that's going to be it for this run. There's no difficulty here. A bit of wood, maybe. Don't need that much wood. Need parts. Need components. Jump down here, maybe? I know that there are parts downstairs, but that's kind of by the by. Good. A couple of components, but there's more wood. God, I'm stuck here in a bit. Annoying. See what I can find. Maybe I can get across to this side and gather some parts from over here. Kind of the energy I would expect to see. Focus on components now. I need to get like super high up in order to do that though. That's what we're after. Nails and bits of string and things like that in these piles. Gonna be as careful as I can be. Another those two. Good, we're getting there. I need to see if I can find any parts at all. Because if there were like 2 parts here, I wouldn't need to worry. You know what, take some more of that. I literally just need a pile of parts now and I've got my upgraded heater. Let's go. Keep moving. And then we're going to now walk. Walk. Because these guys are terrifying. I should not go there yet, because I think these guys can see. Did that confuse you for a second? Okay, good, you didn't see me. That's important. Good step. Close the doors there and then go down. I think you're up there, aren't you? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab that and then walk this way. God, that's annoying. So I think I can get back this way at the bottom here. I am curious if I can get down here without being caught. Yes. Nice. Nice. You don't even notice if I'm gone. Perfect. At this stage, I can now run down here. Perfect. Grab what's in here. Maybe find some more parts if they're around and about, but then I can climb up the other one. Oh, lots of that sort of stuff. You don't know how to get there. It's a ladder. You put 1 foot on the rung below and then keep going. Good. Then we need to try and find a way out, which is going to be interesting. One there. Good. We found one. Please give me another one. And then we've got the heater, and we're kind of ready just to go for the end. There we are. Run for the exit now. Let's see where you go. If you work out that there is a way here. If I tell you to go for this spot, what happens? You climb up there. Can you get across there? Yes, you can. I feel like if I go for... No. This is the thing. You don't need to go that way. You literally have the opportunity to escape easily out this way. Now you can run for the exit. That may be our last trip because we've now got the materials we need to do everything we want to do. And we'll be able to be free from it all. Very nice. Good. We'll see how it all goes. That was nice. See where we go for that. Day 15. Perfect. Perfect. Get in. Were we raided? We were. Chase them off. How are you feeling, Roman? You're still slightly sick. That's not good. We're going to go and eat up and make everyone well fed now. Because why not? We're just going to kind of be pushing ourselves to an extent that is insane. Got more food turning up. Everyone's eating everything. Eat all the cans. Just make ourselves be well fed. It's always the important thing. You're going to do an upgrade to make everything nice. You're well fed and slightly sick. You're going to now run across here and eat some of this. You're doing okay. Let's run down and quickly upgrade this. You can eat at the end once everything is done. Good. Eat. And again. You can upgrade this now. And upgrade. Perfect. We've got an extra 4 just to be safe. You're well fed. How is everyone else doing? Once you get well fed, maybe that'll be what we need. Otherwise, we'll wait until tomorrow, get ourselves well fed, and just kind of go with that. Energy. Good. Very good. Nice. Maybe I'll put some fuel on the fire, because we have loads of fuel, don't we? 35 of it, yeah. Let's say, look at this. All breaches, even if we're all caught sleeping. Maybe we should try and make another bed. But I don't know. I think we either get the what's it called, the port guy, or we'll get the, what's his name? The trader coming today. Not the trader for a few days, and it'd be good to have him. I am just going to continue this episode, by the way, until we're done. We're probably all going to stay in tonight. So, that's a thing. Yeah. We're now just going to stay in until we escape, because we can keep ourselves well fed literally every day. If it is the trader, we'll make a third bed. Otherwise, we will just kind of keep someone awake every day. Nice. Then you need to go and eat, I think. Nice. Go and eat up and make yourself top of the food chain. And see where we'll go with there. Nice. Can run across and see what we do. Keeping an eye out, see if anyone does come to the door today. Doesn't seem as if anyone will. Maybe we'll put some final bits of food on the go. Yeah, let's do that and make sure that's ready for us tomorrow. In terms of other things, we're pretty solid. Maybe I'll make a chair. Secondary chair would be interesting to have, because I got this one for free. So it gives us something to do. No one's coming today. Interesting. Sad. I was hoping for something else. Good, let's make a chair. Put the chair, like, somewhere. Can I put the chair next to the other chair? No, can it go there? No, where can it go? There's nowhere for this chair to go, apart from in the attic. Okay, we're going to have a random chair in the attic, because it's the only place that will put it down. It says we have a chair and an armchair. It may end up saying we have many chairs. Good, very good, very good. You should be able to, like, upgrade things as well. Like, upgrade the beds and things so they're better. Gives you better rest. You're going to guard. We're going to sleep and sleep. We'll stay in, and we're going to hopefully end the day today. End the game. Day 16. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. We were raided. We chased them off. You go back to bed. You should eat first, actually. We're going to make sure everyone's going to the top level of eating. You guys can run downstairs and do some stuff. You could even get the trader today, which would be nice. You eat and make yourself nice and well fed. You should both eat as well. One of you can eat one of those, one of you can eat one of those. Put some more fuel on the fire, and then we kind of just wait. See how it all goes. Nice. Being well fed has not pushed anyone up into being happy about the situation. Like, content is something that is oddly difficult to get in this game. Let's keep us nice and toasty. You can go and have a sit down. We have got the chair up the stairs now. Don't really know what we're going to do with that, but we'll see. And then we're just going to sit around and wait. And then we'll move on to the final scenario, which is Livia. That's going to be fun. It'll be an interesting feeling going to the final ever scenario in the base game. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point with a nostalgia trip, but I think it's good for me to have a bit of a break from the base game. Just because it doesn't provide a challenge anymore, and it's a bit of a change of everything. I'm going to use the cans to make this sort of food. It does double it, but the beauty of the cans is that you can eat it without having to do anything. We always work hard on that element, and we'll see how it all goes. Very nice. Good. Very, very good. Nice. Perfect. You're recovering. It's a shame that you have become slightly sick towards the end here. Not a perfect run. I should have got the heating earlier, but who knows. Keep a zoom in. Never really looked down this street too much. There's a hotel clearly here, and lots of burning cars and whatnot. I feel like you could get a lot of components from things out here. Like, you should be able to go and pull down this hotel sign and use it to barricade up stuff. Yeah, I don't know. What counts as theft, in essence, is always the question in this situation. Good. Don't think we're getting anyone in... We're getting no one to the door today either. Okay, we're going to end the day there then and see what we do. We're staying in. Guard, sleep, stay. Day 17. This outbreak of crime is becoming a bit of a nuisance for us. But we're going to be fine. You go back to bed. Now, you know what? We're going to eat again, aren't we? Keep everything nice and sorted. How much water do we have? We've got 32 water. Let's see how much we can make. We can probably make 10. That's good. You keep eating. You come downstairs, do what you can do. We may end up having the trader today, which would be interesting. Let's spam this up until we can get nice. Doesn't take too long to make all of that as well. Go back to bed. We're going into like a normal routine here. Finish that off, put the fuel on the fire, and then kind of go and sit around for a bit. Not really much to do. It looks like we're down to like very little food, but we're actually fine. If I needed to, I could go back to the military outpost and push on. Good. Run upstairs and just have a sit. Sit over there. Eventually, you're going to need to go and eat something here, so let's go and eat that and then carry on with your job. Not much else to do. Looking at our things, we've got a variety of things. If the trader man does come, it would be interesting to see what you can do. Maybe if you give him the, what's it called? If you give him the note to get you out, he'll give you loads and loads and loads of stuff. I've never tried trading it to him. But I feel like we are getting so close to the end now that we're just pushing. Day 17. Be the final day of this run, I hope. It's not going to be. We've got the trader coming in. Let's see what he says. It's going to be another day where we just wait. Surprised this has happened. You brought some stuff for barter. Let's have a look. Maybe it won't let me give it to you. No, you won't. It won't let me. Very common stuff, really. Seems insane that you say that's very common, but yeah. You know what? Just because he's sick, let's do this trade. Pick up this. Won't do try harder. Give you another pistol for it. Thank you. We won't do try harder. You can have another one of those. One of those, maybe. Thank you. I feel like I've been doing insane stuff, but I've got all of these weapons. So we can give you another one of those and pick up. It's really generous of us, is it? Nice. Drop that and take that. That won't do. How much less? 2. Fine. Deal again. We're going to keep our this to protect ourselves. I'm going to grab that. We're going to grab all of that. That won't do try harder. Fine. Deal on that. Seems like you're not doing too much for me. Getting a load of stuff now. Anything else we can do? I don't really want to give you much else. Maybe if I spam that, you give me some of that. Nice. And a load of this. None of those. Maybe I can also pick up, I don't know, something else that's useful for me. One of those. No. Fine. Deal. Bye-bye. Good to know. Run upstairs. You've done well there. Not much to do today. We'll end the day there. I should have actually done something else, but guards, stay. Get you on your meds today and see how it all goes. You weren't even raided. How are you doing, Anton? You're still slightly sick and tired? Go have some of that. We're going to go and eat as well. We're all doing well. We've just given up our guns for a load of stuff, but that's kind of good. Someone else can defend themselves with them once we've gone. Emilia, you can have one of those, I think, is the important bit. You're ready. Let's see what we can build. You go and eat this as well. Anything of interest here? We can make another bed. Could start one of those, maybe. Don't think any of that's really vital. Can we upgrade this? No, we're far away from that sort of energy. Trying to think of things to do. Now you're well fed. You're content now because you're on meds. Good. Everyone else is content. Maybe it's just a thing for so many days. We finally get everyone well fed and content. See how it all goes. This has turned into a longer episode than I was expecting. Maybe we can make some stuff. See what we can do. Looks like I could do that, I suppose. Make the herbal workshop, why not? Put it in the basement. Like a proper, drug den. And see what it all goes for. Good, you're well fed and content. I think the medicine is probably the other thing. Just having the slight sickness and being able to have the medicine pushed us in the right direction. Or maybe it's one of those things that goes up a little bit, down a little, up a little bit, down a little bit. And also we weren't raided last night, so there's no negative hit from that. So, yeah. Keeping an eye out, seeing if Corel comes and lets us leave. Otherwise we are getting into this spiral where it feels like we're just waiting. We are just waiting at this stage. Maybe see what I can make downstairs. We've got a bit of it. We gave up our thing a while ago. Yeah, nothing we can make there. Can we upgrade? No. Nothing really to do. Maybe another bed would be sensible to have. What does it say about chairs? We have chairs and an armchair. If I make another armchair... It's again someone else who wants help. What is going on here? Hello? This guy's just not coming back, is he? He took our money and ran. Let's make another armchair and see where we can put it. Put it next to this thing down here. Good. You can say yes. Sure, go for it. We're being as extra content as we can be. But once he gets down here, I'm gonna let everyone sleep now, given that we've got the alarmed door and everything. End the day. Both of you guys can sleep and stay. Try to keep everyone well fed. I'm running out of food to do that with. How were we done? We were raided. You got slightly wounded. Rude. You're still content, though. That's fine. How are you doing, Emilia? You're content and tired. We're going to eat to make sure you're well fed. Everyone's going to feel great and content. The fact that you got content after still being attacked feels like a lot. I should have left him on guard, I suppose, but he feels better now. Maybe I should put everyone else on guard. That's really the thing that needs to be happening here. Nice. Good. The fact that you have those wounds is nice. Can eat that up and then put some more fuel on the fire. See where we all go from here. Not much to do, really, as we always. Just kind of waiting. We have fuel, right? Nice. How much do we have? We've got 13 still. Plenty of stuff to do. If I look at our things, we have chairs and armchairs. We've got some beds. There's nothing else to get. We could have Zlata, maybe, is the last thing that would push us in the right direction. I just feel in general we're as close as we can be. Maybe we'll get another bed. You know what? We can get another bed. We've got the materials for it. No one can do us harm while we're inside. That's very true. Where can I put the final bed? We'll give someone their own bedroom. Put them down here. Anton, this can be your bed. Nice. I'd say, does it automatically update now? We have beds and we sleep in decent conditions. I feel like we just need 2 beds, because then that's enough for us to keep moving. Corel, please, come and let us out. Otherwise, we're going to just... this will be the last day of this episode, maybe. I feel like I just have to keep going, though. If it goes to, like, half an hour, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. We are just waiting for him to let us go. Out of here. It's interesting that we've had, like, 1,000,001 other things happen to us since then. We've got his note, but is it possible that he doesn't come back, ever? Not something I've ever thought about. We've got the trades that we need to do to keep us going. If we need to, we can go back to the military outpost, but you can go to bed. You've had enough sleep, I know. It's the trader again! What's going on? I have a few things, I suppose, that can trade for. I'll give you the bandages, maybe? Seems a bit insane now. Maybe I do need to go out. We'll give you that, and I'm going to just take on all of this. Drop that down until you say yes. Thank you. And go again. Thank you. Bullets. That won't do, try harder. Drop the wood until you say yeah. Deal. Send you on your way. Again! I'm waiting for Corel to come back. I think we're going to do sleep guard. Yeah, let's do guard, so these guys are both on guards. There's a curb on crime anyway. That's fine. This has turned into a waiting game. How are you doing? You're content and tired. You should go to bed. Actually, no, you should go eat because we're doing this thing. We are making sure everyone can be well fed. Come on, put this on there. You should come downstairs. Good. Do we have food on the go? Food is arriving. Nice. We'll make you do that, Anton. Seems insane to me that this is kind of what's happened here. Eat up, eat up. And Roman, you should head up here as well. You're no longer feeling injured, which is nice. Good, you can put more on there, Anton, and then go to bed. Nice. We've managed to stop any kind of injury now, which is good. And let's see how it all goes. You should eat some of this. And let's check this. Maybe it's saying that the smuggling operation got curtailed or something. It's getting much colder. Good. Animals have disappeared from the meat. That's fair. We're kind of running low on anything. Here. Are you tired as well? Oh yeah, I got you both to scavenge, didn't I? Nice. You can now go and wait over here. Everyone else is feeling fine. Come on, just lure them in. We just need you to turn up, my friend. Corel. This will end up being the last day of the episode. I was expecting to be able to blitz through, but this is becoming a long episode. Not what I was expecting. Ugh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Are we going to get anyone? Anyone at all? Please. Is it Corel? He's finally here. Thank God. That was a moment where I was like, come on. This is just taking too long now. After all those days, sometimes you have to wait. We need to get moving, or do we now? I mean, I've been the one waiting for you. I've not been out for days in case you turned up at any point. But the boat reaches a safe shore. It always does at this point. We've done well. We have escaped Clobberin. Let's see how it all went down. Always is good to see that. I'll turn my mic a bit closer to me. There we go. Nice. The girl in peril. On day 2, Roman got the gun for us. That was kind of the start of the end for this game, because we knew what we were doing. We gave meds to the kids later on. Wait, what's this? Our neighbour's children. Wait, what? Is that only on day 5? That seems... I suppose we only had 20 days, haven't we? Anton was seeking shelter on day 8. Good, we brought him in. Nice. Then we had the plea for help. On day 10, we helped them to board that up. Then we helped pull them out of the rubble. And then we got out via the boat. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to say. Yeah. Maybe they thought that day 18 was a little bit early for me to escape. But yeah. Good. Escape. We managed to escape. And those who managed to escape the siege of Pogorod would never forget it. Safe from immediate threat, Anton lived to see the end of the fighting. Although war left deep marks on his character, he returned to teaching with a newfound determination. While towards for the Fields Medal, he's still eligible for the equally prestigious Able Prize. After the escape, Roman managed to keep away from the fighting. Once the war ended, he sought out his former buddies. Much to his great relief, he learnt that most of them admired his courage and the decision he made. He returned to his neighbourhood and became a leader of the local community. And when the boat reached a safe shore, Emilia resolved to do everything to prevent another war. After the ceasefire, she became a public prosecutor in Pogorod and used her law expertise in trials of the war criminals. She never found out who the murderers of her family were, but deep inside, she hopes they got what they deserved. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see once this War of Mine's base game is done. Ta-ra.